CMA, Sri Lanka's National Management Accounting Conference 2022, focused on the topic Crisis and Opportunity to Rebuild Sri Lanka.
So if each person in the household, or there's enough income to give each person almost 7,000, that was the line at which you could cross poverty, or so about 28,000 rupees in the past. You can see that line has now come to 13,480 because of the inflation, and will soon get to 14,000. So effectively, the income you need to not be in poverty has doubled. Sri Lanka has moved to a situation where close to half the population can officially be considered poor. Sri Lanka ranks 5th lowest in the world for revenue in 2022. The IMF, for the first time, they're very reluctant to do this, but has identified corruption as macro-critical in Sri Lanka.
The event was attended by Professor Lakshman Watawala, Founder President, CMA Sri Lanka, SAFA President and Vice President of CMA, Henanayaka Bandara, and many others. The second session focused on the question of whether the state-owned enterprises are being managed or mismanaged. Susantha Silva, Managing Director of the Ceylon Petroleum Corporation, Engineer Roshan Senimiratna, Additional General Manager of the CEB, Manoj Gupta, the Managing Director of Lanka IOC, and Roshan Fernando, Chairman of Sri Lanka Telecom, spoke on the topic.
There are a lot of criticism to say poor financial management at CPC. Audience are the people who really judge whether CPC has managed financial well. CPC has been making a social profit at the cost of the capital by issuing fuel at subsidized prices. And today, up to 2021, more than 560 millions of US dollars gone to the loss because of subsidies.
This year, we are going to generate 50% from renewables. However, at present we face two big challenges. One challenge is the demand management, or else the power cuts. So these power cuts or the demand management is different to other years, because this crisis came because of the dollar crisis and the fuel crisis.
CMA Sri Lanka Council members Manil Jayasinghe and Ruchira Pereira, Executive Director of Transparency International Sri Lanka Nadishani Pereira, Advisory Council member CMA Sri Lanka A.N. Raman, Managing Director of Lanka Tiles PLC Mahindra Jayasekara, Chairman of the Colombo Port Commission Dinesh Virakkodi, Senior Lecturer Nuwan Gunaratna, Shivan Daniel, and President of the Centre for Bhutan Studies and Gross National Happiness Research Dasho Karma Ura, also spoke at the event.